Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fikar Nafiarni with identity number H01233335. And today I'm going to present my interview report, which is my final assignment. The title is Insight on Academic Writing, Interview with Mr. Ihsan SPD M. Appling. And today's presenter is me, Fikar Nafiarni, with identity number 801233335 for course Speaking for Academic Purposes. The lecturer is Mr. Dwi Adinugroho, SSM Home, and the date is June 4th, 25. So let me just start my presentation. So the first is introduction. Academic writing is a vital skill for university students, helping them communicate ideas clearly and meet scholarly standards. However, many students struggle with organizing their writing, avoiding plagiarism, and using technology effectively. To better understand these challenges and discover effective teaching strategies, an interview was conducted with Mr. Ihsan, an experienced academic writing lecturer. And our objectives for the interview, there are four. The first is to explore Mr. Ihsan's motivation for teaching academic writing. The second is to understand his teaching strategies and how he addresses common students' mistakes. And the third is to learn about his perspectives on academic integrity and the use of technology. And the last is to discover effective feedback methods and practical advice for improving students' writing skills. So here's the interviewee profile. His name is Ihsan SPDM Appling. He is a lecturer in academic writing, English Education Department in University of Sulawesi Barat. He is an expert in linguistic and academic writing instruction. So about our interview, we using group interview semi-structured format, uh, and each member asks 1 until 2 questions, and our focus is in-depth exploration of academic writing issues. So there are 7 questions we ask in this interview, and the questions is we ask about his motivation for teaching academic writing, and he said that academic writing is quite challenging for both lecturers and students. So he wants to uh, teach, teach and learn simultaneously. So while he teaches the students about academic writing, he also learned about that, and he wants to ensuring students understand academic writing foundation. So he wants to make sure that the students have the students understand about the foundations and how to write in academic aspects in academic writing. Okay. And next, the second question we ask is the what is the common mistakes, yeah, that you found in students when they write. And he said the first is he talked about language issues, direct bahasa Indonesia to English. So he said that uh, there are so many students still translate using transfer, which is translating the source language, which is Bahasa, to the target language using the same structure, the same grammar in Bahasa, and they put it in English. But it's actually incorrect sometimes because sometimes when you translate it in translation we said word for word translation. When you do word for word translation, uh, sometimes the sentence in target language can sound uh, not acceptable or it's not readable. So that's why the direct translation or word for word translation is called mistakes. And the next is he also yeah, grammar and style, like I said before, grammar. Sometimes students using incorrect sentence structure, like uh okay, actually grammar is not that needed when we speaking, but in academic writing, the structure of the sentence is important, right? And some students cannot uh, difference, differentiate the tenses that they use, or yeah, they use the wrong sentence. They use the wrong structure in sentence in their writing, and inappropriate academic styles. The styles meaning like the way you choose your words, your sentence in academic acceptable. It's like academic styles. Like here's the example. When we write about um, story, a short story for the kids, or we chat, we send a text to our friend. Of course, we use the our daily phrases, daily words, right? Like informal conversation. But when we write, especially um, in academic purposes, we have to choosing our words correctly. We're using a formal phrases, formal words to make it sounds academic. And some of the students will have lack of vocabulary in academic styles. And yeah, because of the common mistakes, we asked him, so how is your teaching strategies to reduce this common mistake in students? He said that he gives the students about academic topics and texts. So he starts from a familiar text that it's easy to understand for the students, and yeah, by learning from the example like text, they can recognizing academic phrases and academic style like that. So the next is say he also said about academic honesty. So it's really important to keep uh, your writing honest. It's like avoiding plagiarism because we know that nowadays there are so much AI tools that students can use to do their work to help them to make writing, but some students just do like a copy paste, like they just take the text purely from the internet and then copy it to their their book and claim it as their work, and that is not that is prohibited because you just hold the other people's work, and you can be productive by doing that. And for the lecturer to keep the academic honesty, they use tools, some tools, for example, like plagiarism detection software. So they use that tools to check the work from the students, uh, the where that their work is really is pure from their work, or they just copy it from the AI, the internet. And he also uh he also give a message about plagiarism. So he said plagiarism is equivalent to stealing someone else's work. Yeah. And next is we asked him how is the technology helping us nowadays in in work, in learning, and what tools he used for his work. And he said there are several tools that he used to help him in his work. For example, Canva for his presentation, for his slides, and he also used AI for digital resources. And the benefits is, of course, the technology supports teaching and learning, but we must be carefully while using that. And okay, this is the last question from us. So we asked him about, so what is the advices for the students in learn academic writing? So he said students can read a text of pages of academic papers at least 5 minutes a day. This is the this activities is these activities can build the students' comprehension about right academic paces, about how to write an academic style, so they can get used to the paces and the style, so they can writing independently when they make an essay or journal, maybe article or something that sounds academic. And our analysis and reflections from the the interview, uh, what can we get is the main challenges for the students and writing is they using a direct translation and lack of academic style understanding. And the effective strategies is use of real text and clear feedback, The key points is academic integrity and be wise in using technology. Yeah, use of technology are crucial. So yeah, I think that's all from me. The study conclusion is the interview highlighted key challenges students face in academic writing, such as direct translation and issues with grammar and style. Mr. Isan's practical strategies using real academic text, emphasizing academic honesty, and providing clear feedback help students improve their skills. Technology supports learning when used wisely. Overall, academic writing requires practice, integrity, and ongoing exposure to authentic materials to achieve. Well, I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your time and your next attention. And if you had any apologies if there was a mistakes in my presentation today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.